So it is like early in the morning, and we do have, well, not a lot of things that we have been up to, but just a few things that we've actually done in the car, like the past couple of days. For starters, I did actually move my chicks out of my room because I actually now get why people do not keep chickens in their houses, more or less, yeah. But I do get why people do not keep chickens in their rooms. Like, the smell was getting bad, even though we'd clean after them and all that. It was getting bad. I was actually getting like kind of sick because of that smell. So we did actually move the chicks out of my room. As you guys can see, let me just turn around. But there is still the whole mess. It's been there for a couple of days. I will clean that up. Just haven't been feeling good, because of the entire smell and all that. Just been a bit. We do have an update for you guys. I just want to show you guys like the setup of what we've done. We do clean after them every day at a certain time, maybe like at 3 p.m. that's when we clean after them. And we did do a couple of changes, so let me just show you guys the changes that we have done. So these are the chicks. As you guys can see, they do pour a lot, so we decided to put this like sink. Then we do have our chicks. These are our chicks over here. So then we realized that we were putting the waters directly down here, and then they were beginning to poo in the water. So we decided to put the bricks up here and food. Well, they are eating more because we fill this up every day, and around 2 p.m. this will be empty. The next day, 2 p.m. the next day, this will be empty. So they are starting to actually eat quite a bit. And as you guys can see, the feathers are starting to develop. So these are Sasso Sussex that we did get. Let me see if I can get a bigger one. So this is actually quite a big one that we have over here. It's quite big. So yeah, it's actually bigger than the ones we had, the original 6 that we had. These day olds are actually bigger than that. So yeah, so we actually have to clean this up first, and then I actually do wash and clean this for them every day. So the heater did die. Unfortunately, the heater had a malfunction, stopped working. So we have been living with no heater, but we have had no deaths from all of these chicks that we have. No deaths at all. These are all road runners, not a single death. And this is my first time ever, and I repeat, first time ever keeping chickens or chicks. I seem to be doing a good job, but it's the first time I've actually done this and no deaths. So I'm actually happy for myself. It is a good achievement. I'm actually happy for myself. So let me show you guys other things that we have been doing. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually the grass for the rabbits that we have over here. For the rabbits, we actually cleared that. And then we have these 4 we cleared this little area here for seedlings. We did get some seedlings. So this is watermelon, this is butternut squash, these are carrots, and then this is giant English rape. So the watermelon, as you guys can see, we did keep this side, then we had to remove some of the seeds here because we want to see if this is going to grow. We were told about another way to grow the watermelon. So another way was to actually dig a hole like this and then fill it with fertilizer, then close. So we just planted everywhere. We put some here, put some fertilizer in there, and then close that up. But there was one thing that we actually did. So we have like a pit that hasn't been used for quite a bit. It's just an ordinary pit that hasn't been used. So we decided, well, like, since watermelon grows and watermelon spreads and all that, why not use the pit and grow watermelon in the pit? So Nigel was actually here, helped me yesterday. We dug the holes like we were told by someone who actually grows watermelon. They told us, they gave us some fertilizer, and we did exactly that. So let me just show you guys the pit first. I know I like my back view. This is the pit. As you guys can see, we have some holes over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 13 holes here. Then we have another hole over here. And as you guys can see, we have mushroom. So I don't really trust mushrooms. I don't eat mushroom. I don't know if some people actually eat mushroom, but I'm afraid to die. And I generally don't like mushrooms. So this is the pit. So we're just saying to ourselves that if the watermelon is to grow, it's just gonna spread in this pit right here. So I'm doing something, guys. Like I said, I'm not into crop production that much, but yeah, I will try and see how it goes. My workout after all. So this is the pit that we have over here. Watermelon in there, and then like I said, rape and the carrots. What else was it? Watermelon. What's the other? I'm really forgetting what it was. What was it? Oh yeah, butternut. That's what it was. One more thing I'll show you guys. Like, my dog has a swollen mouth. Like, look at this guy. Stand there. Like, look at this. His mouth is swollen. Sit. So look at this. All this, his mouth is swollen. Oh yeah. I'm not sure what the cause of this is. His mouth is pretty swollen, but he seems to be doing okay. So next thing is updates. I know most people want to know, yeah, rabbits are supposed to be getting rabbits. Some people want to know about the rabbits and all that, how the rabbits have been doing. Well, let me start by saying it's been going terrible. We've been having a few problems. Well, it's not that bad. We haven't had, where, you know, like usually when we had kids, we had quite a few deaths and all that, and it would actually get to me quite a bit. So right now the problems that we're having, or problems that we are facing, are feed. So remember I told you guys, I was like, we only give our rabbits here pellets and hay, right? Pellets and hay. So I said before, we only give our rabbits pellets and hay. So it's a live problem now. We did have a little, well, we did have a little money error with the rabbitry side. So we're only going to be able to get the rabbits pellets and hay around the 26th of this month. So right now we've actually just changed and, you know, decided to try other things, but we decided to get things that we actually know. We do have some hay. There's some hay over there, but that's going to last them about 2 days. This is like budgeting is going to last them about 2 days. But let me show you else what we got over here. So we got all this down here, then we got all that at the back there. So this is some hay that we have here. It's been cut, and yeah, we're actually trying to dry that. Let me just wait. So this is all blackjack, and these are, some of these are sweet potato leaves mixed with blackjack. Rabbits do eat this, so we just laid it out over here. Then this is the hay. Then we have the one that we're actually trying to dry. So it has been raining, that's why it's in here. It has been raining. We still do have some pellets, I think. Okay, so yeah, this is our last bag of pellets that we have. So yeah, we do have our detergents and all that in here, the nesting boxes, the cage that we used to deliver last time. So this is a whole thing that we're doing right now. But the rabbits are doing okay, as you guys can see, looking happy. I remember this is not as full as it used to be. The breeding hasn't been easy. I am finishing a cage today. Then I'm doing about 2 cages a week. I'm breeding about 2 cages a week. So far I've done 3 cages. I'm going on to the 4th cage today. So this cage, I'll be finished with this cage right after I'm done here. I'm going to finish. I'll be done with this cage over here. Then I'm going to move on to another cage, and then yeah, hopefully by today's the 20th, hopefully by the 26th I will be done, or the 28th I will be done, but before end of January obviously I will be done. So breeding has been difficult because New Zealand, our rabbits did go a bit below their weight, their breeding weight, so it was actually a problem for us to actually breed. Some of them are actually refusing to breed because at the same time it has been raining a lot, so it is kind of damp. We do have some leaks in here, the rabbits, we do have a few leaks, so water does get in here, it does get a bit damp, and the rabbits, they don't like that. You know, some of their cages, they are wet. The rabbits, they just don't feel that. Of which with the feed issues now, some of them have actually gone below weight. So yeah, we did have a couple of those problems, but we have been solving those problems every day. So the cage that I will be breeding at that time there, we try to feed them as much as possible. Or like right now I was breeding 1 cage, right? So I was breeding 1 cage, and then as I was breeding that cage, the cage I'm breeding next, they have been rapidly feeding those rabbits, trying to get them up to the right weight for me to actually breed them, because we don't want them to have any problems whatsoever. So yeah, that's what's been going on in here. But I will be done by those dates that I've told everybody. I will be done by those dates. And we did put a light. I'm not sure if you guys can see the light. Oh yeah, it's over here, it's over here. Yeah, so we did put a light. So this is electric over here because it was a bit dark this side, so we did put a light. And with the snake thing that I showed you guys last time, we do have to have light, lots and lots of light in here. But the rabbits do seem to be doing okay. So guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys think. Am I doing anything productive this year? Like I said, I am starting off the year strong. I haven't given you guys an update of what's going on at the back. I will be giving you guys I will be giving you guys an update in a couple of months. I'm not going to involve, or maybe a couple of weeks, I'm not going to involve that side right now. I might soon, but for now I'm not going to involve it. There were a couple of issues that we had at the back there, but I have been solving them. So you guys just comment down below, tell me what you guys think about this and what I've just said. Would you guys actually do what I've done? Would you guys come to these circumstances if you could not actually buy feed at the right time and your rabbits actually need feed? Would you actually do something like this? Would you? I know some people would, some people wouldn't, but anyways. So like I said, if you guys should actually like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to other people that want to learn this stuff. And like I said, if you guys don't comment on the video, I will be making a video that I think is appropriate for you guys. So yeah, stay in touch, and I'll continue updating you guys every single time. I'm happy to see the family is growing every single day. Thank you guys for that. Love the support. I'll catch you guys later.